not teaching my regular classes has been really weird. I'm Brixenta, I'm a fitness instructor, and let's get into it. So, as we talked about last week, if you would like to see the video, it's the playlist, being in a bigger body in the fitness industry. I've lost like 30 or 40 pounds since I started, and I'm still losing, but I'm still kind of, I'm still in a bigger body compared to what you're used to seeing in the fitness space, and that has actually not been an issue as far as I work at 2 different facilities. It's actually not been an issue at all. But my classes were so inconsistent with whether they were full or not that they got removed until they have new spaces for me. Until then, I'm just subbing. And this is the first week that I haven't had my classes. Today is Monday. And I'm subbing this week, later in the week, but I'm just like, I'm so used to going in, starting my week, teaching class. That didn't happen today. It was a nice day. It's a really fall day. It's a fall day. And so I got to go to the park and I walked around a bit and I filmed some videos of the leaves blowing and things. Excuse me, like that. I was gonna film out there. This vlog was supposed to be out there, but it was too windy for you to hear me, and my what do you call it? Lavalier mic. Words are hard. Doesn't, it blocks out some of the noise, but if it's too much background noise, the background noise actually becomes foreground and you can hardly hear me. So I was like, okay, we're gonna skip that. So it has to be quiet outside, pretty quiet outside. I've tried 2 different ones, and actually, you know, I couldn't have used them anyways. I just realized I have nothing that works with my current phone. I need an adapter, which I bought these adapters here. Yeah. But I need one that's USB on this side and C on this side. So these don't really work. I mean, no, that's not what I mean. I mean where the USB plugs into here and the C goes out into the other one. That's what so I need the opposite of this. So I need this, but the opposite, if that makes sense. Anyways, so this is not very useful. I've got 2 of them. And I'm like, I'm sure I'll need them for something at some point, but right now, like, they're not useful. And I probably could just get them on Amazon. I haven't looked. I found those and I bought them and thought I was good and forgot that I needed some. But this shirt's from the TikTok shop, by the way, which I have coffee and eyeliner on it. I got eyeliner on. There's the coffee and there's the eyeliner. But the shirt's great. It's got like lacy sleeves, so like these are all open holes. So the fact that it was windy today, whew, this chair, oh, I love this chair so much, so much, so much. Anyways, so I just got through filming a video. So a brand sent me these. They're earbuds. Don't buy them. Do yourself a fit. At least not from the one, I don't even think you could anyways, from the one that I used. I don't know, like, I wanted these to work so bad because I've not had I've not had earbuds, Bluetooth earbuds before because I was afraid they would fall out and I would lose them. This one though cuffs around your ear, so I really wanted it to work out. So I'm like, that's pretty secure. That's amazing. And when you put it in the case, it just automatically starts charging. And when you take it out, it automatically connects to your device. I'm like, amazing. Here's the problem. This particular one is on, each one is on its own Bluetooth. So when I don't know if this is normal, but like, I cannot connect both of the Bluetooths at the same time. So I can only use one of the earbuds at a time. And I tried multiple times and I looked at the instructions, couldn't find anything about connecting them in the instructions. So the instructions were absolute trash. So I went to their listing to try to, all they did was send me a product. I just needed to make a video in return. But like, Because if I don't know about a product, I'm like, sure, you can send me well, if I'm interested in the product, I'm like, yeah, you can send me a product, and I'll make a video, no big deal, as long as you don't put any requirements on it, because though, if you want to start talking terms, then that requires a contract, and I have fees. However, if you just want to send me a free product, I will review it for you. I have no problem with that. However, these brands don't understand that if, they want to work with me, they need to have a good product, because I will tell my followers if it is not. And this brand is gonna find out the hard way. So shortly after, like a day later, I regretted deciding to work with them. So normally I check out their shop, make sure they've had sales, like all these things. Only, like, I don't mind promoting a brand new product. I just want to make sure they had sales, so that, because if they've had sales, TikTok has usually found them legitimate, and like they've gone through a bunch of hoops to get to where they're at. So I'm like, if they've had sales, they're normally good. And that first, so when they first messaged me, I looked at it and it looked all fine. Somehow they slipped under the radar though, because a day or two later, they sent me a message and they're like, because they wanted me, so their first message was like, okay, we shipped it, here's the tracking, and once you get it, let us know, that way we can talk about content. And I'm like, no. Here's my rates if you want to talk about content. And because I will not discuss my content, if you want to send me a sample or a free item, whatever you want to call it, fine. But if you want anything specific, as a brand, if you want anything specific whatsoever from me out of that, you need to pay my rates, because I can't work for free, neither can my team. And like the product reviews, I typically, unless I'm working with the brand and a contract, I typically just like make an unboxing, like, here it is. It's pretty low key, not a lot goes into it. So I can get those out, especially if it's a product I'm interested in, or I think you guys would be interested in. This one was such a huge miss, and so they messaged me, and I was like, no, these are my rates. I'll make the video when we do the product, when I get the product. If you don't want to pay these rates, that's fine. I'm still gonna make the video. However, we will not be discussing content. And then shortly after that, they're like, oh, that TikTok link is no longer valid. Here's the new link. The store had completely closed down. TikTok shut the store down. And I'm like, immediately, I'm like, I regret accepting working with this company. I've not had problems. Oh, I had problems with one other company that did something similar with not wanting to pay me, but wanting all these things out of me. And the thing is, like, my content was doing so much better than their content, and they had 10 times as many followers as I did. And then they were trying to tell me how to do my content, and I'm like, no. So that brand I won't work with anymore either. But I hadn't had one be that bad since then. That was like pretty much at the beginning, so that was probably like 4 or 5 months ago. This brand though, I'm like, oh, okay, I should have known better. But their first store shut down. I get these, and only one will connect, and I'm looking through the instructions. I don't see anything about how to actually connect it in the instructions, except for when you take it out, it automatically connects. But that's if you've already paired it, whatever, which it pairs. I can just get one at a time, not both of them. So, excuse me. I went to go check their site, or their listing, and it was unavailable, meaning that, once again, that store got taken down, which that's not always what that means, but I'm pretty sure in this case that's what it is. And I'm just like, and regardless, like, the fact that it's unavailable means that TikTok removed at least the listing. They may not have removed the store, but they removed the listing. And I'm just like, if I hadn't already agreed to make this video, I never would have. And I made the video. The thing is, like, there's no link for me to link it to anyway, so I could always just post it and be like, well, I posted it, it's not my fault. I kind of don't know if I really want to link it, because I don't care if you guys buy it or not, except for the fact that knowing that it doesn't work, right? If you really want to buy it, or if you want to see if you can get it to work, or if you want to what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh, if you want to prove me right or wrong, that's totally fine. As long as you know that you're getting a terrible product and you're not expecting a great one. I don't want you to waste your money though. So like, I don't mind about posting the link, because I'm telling I'm saying what the product. This isn't the video, by the way. This is just a tangent, because this is just what I just did. I like the fact that they sent pink, because I like pink, but it's frustrating. The whole thing is frustrating, and you do have to be really careful with who you work with on TikTok, because if the store is bad, if they've somehow slipped under the radar and got their store up and going and something bad happens with it, it depends on what it is, but like, one of my content creator friends had something counterfeit, which she had tried to like confirm that it was not counterfeit, it was from whatever brand it was. And I'm not even talking about knockoff, I'm talking about like the brand that said that it actually was, and all these things. And her account now has a mark on it that if she does this one more time, that it was a counterfeit item. It turned out, it was a couple months later, it turned out it was a counterfeit item, and her main account now has a mark on it. If it happens again, her whole account's gonna get banned. And the wildest thing is that the product is still in the TikTok shop, or was when she told me about it. So I've gotten so many things from the TikTok shop, like this chair and this necklace, this bracelet, this shirt, and I've never had problems with most of it. I haven't had, some of it I bought myself, some of it I've been sent, but just the occasional brand, just whoo-wee. And I also, like, I want to give brands a chance. Like, if I wanted to work with them, like, that means that I wanted to work with them, and I want to give them a chance, and I want to say good things about them, but this one is that was a whole side note. But so instead of teaching classes, I've been dealing with content, although I would have been doing that either way, even if I was teaching classes. But yeah, I don't really have much of an update besides the fact that it was weird not to teach class, and I just went on a rant about being a content creator and being part of the TikTok shop. I actually really like doing the unboxing reviews for you guys. I have so much fun doing it. But like, I'm gonna give my honest opinion. If I love it, like this chair, I love this chair. The shirt's just okay. This chair though, I love this chair so much. So much. Like, I'm gonna tell you if I love it or hate it. And I will do brand deals with brands that have certain requirements. But my requirements to them, I've turned their brand deals down before because they don't want to adhere to these. I've turned brand deals down before too because they're products that I don't even want to put in front of you guys. They're just scams or trash products in the first place. But also, like, if it's something, it just depends on what it is. If it's going to be a health risk, I won't promote that. If it's advertising fitness and I know it's a scam, I won't promote that. I won't even do an unboxing. But like something that like I think is useful, that I want to see whether or not it works well, like these earbuds, for instance, and they just want to send me the product, like those I'll do the unboxing, but I'm gonna let them know exactly what I think. And even the brands that I work with that I do make deals with, I make sure that I can be honest, and I make sure that I know about the product already because I've used it and I like the product and support the product, so that I can make a good advertisement for the brand, and I'm putting out a good product for you guys. So there's, I don't know, there's the transparency you didn't ask for. I don't know why I went on that tangent. I don't know why this video was all about the TikTok actually, it was all about TikTok. Well, it wasn't even about TikTok. It was about being a content creator. I don't know. Anyways, I am tired right now. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I don't know what happened. But I went to bed too late. That's the problem. But anyways, if you have questions, let me know. I love you. I believe in you. Dream big, take action. Bye.